Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So we have some intense energy that is coming in, and this starts on August the 4th, and it's going to last up until August the 28th. This is Mercury going retrograde, everyone. Very reactive energy, an energy of interference, disruption, interruptions. We're already feeling this in the world. It's come in a little bit early, but the update, that software update that happened with CrowdStrike, we've been seeing it affecting our airlines and a lot of other things, our debit machines. This is a classic example of Mercury retrograde energy. So these are the kind of things that we're going to be experiencing, but also there's this abundant energy of creativity that is coming in that we can access, abundance, prosperity through creativity, our self-expression. This is what we want to tune into this month of August, everyone, and leave the other energy of chaos behind us, or at least tune it out a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do for you today around this energy, I'm going to pull some cards, and we're going to start here with an animal spirit card, okay? Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you. I'm going to also pull a bonus card from the Lantern Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this Mercury retrograde energy. So we are getting for you orca. Look at this. How many of you have seen an orca whale in your life? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you today is it's time to surrender to the natural flow of life and receive your manifestations with ease. So once again, it's time to surrender the natural flow of life and receive your manifestations with ease. Look at that. You're manifesting at this time and they're wanting you to slow things down and flow. All right, so look at that, an orca whale. I'm hearing the sound of the orca whale. Maybe there's something to do with sound in your life right now. Pisces, we are getting the 10 of Swords. So some of you might be feeling like there's a heavy weight on you. Perhaps you're going through a completion of something in your life that can feel a little bit daunting, a little bit overwhelming. What I'm getting is a lot that is on you. This is also a rock bottom energy. Some of you might be feeling like you've hit rock bottom in your life or you're falling. So this is an energy, this is a closing out in your life, and there's new energy that is entering. So this is the 10 of Swords to start for you. All right, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So security and stability, perhaps this is where you feel that things are falling away, things might not be working out, or you've hit like a brick wall, you're not able to move forward. And it's around that security and stability that you're trying to create in your life. Know that it's already there. The abundance that you're moving towards or wanting to move towards is already there. And Spirit is wanting to help you to link up or connect with this energy. And this is the month of August where you're meant to experience this abundance. So that's the 4 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my readings as well. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So that is the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands. Look at this, a lot of growth. Abundance, love, nurture, care. All of this resides within this card's energy. This is everything that resides within you too. And Spirit is wanting you to express yourself in those ways. Come from a place of love because there's a heart expansion happening here. So big expansions in your life this month. That's the Queen of Wands. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Pisces. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon and rising signs. So let's take a look at this Ten of Swords. We've got a closing of a cycle. So this is definitely a closure for some of you. And maybe there's a lot of things that you're currently doing in your life in order to tie up loose ends, close some chapters, maybe even leave some of the residue, some of the thoughts, things in your mind that are tied to that past that need to close out, because I'm getting some lingering strings here that are entering this new energy. So you want to cut some of the cords that are still attached to you as you are moving forward. So I'm getting like a divorce here, or an ending of a friendship. I'm seeing a job that is also closing out. So closures here with jobs, friendships, maybe some of you that are married, maybe financially closing a chapter, maybe on an investment or even a project here, and moving on to the next thing. And perhaps around this closing out here for you, Pisces, there's a lot of strain. Like I feel that maybe you're just overwhelmed by the energies that come with some of these closing out of chapters and cycles, the overwhelm and the heavy burden that sometimes we carry onto that new thing that is tied to that past. So Spirit is asking you here to release yourself from whatever this weight is that you're carrying around. Now, sometimes this could be just that rock bottom energy where we just feel like we're not where we want to be in our life. Maybe we've just hit a period that feels so tough. It feels like your loyalty is being tested. Just like it feels like you're going through a test in your life. And perhaps this is a test in some way, but I feel that you're being dropped down and it's like a slingshot. You're about to move up really quickly here. So remember, anytime we're experiencing a low energy in our life, a low period, know there is a high coming. Okay, so you're about to move into this higher energy, but Spirit wants you to hang tight here within this energy and make it work for you. Make the best of whatever this situation is for you. All right, they don't want you to dwell in the thoughts and the things that are not working out for you. Rather, shift this energy. So I'm getting a mindset shift here. Some of you need to shift the way that you perceive your world, the way you move through your world. I feel that you're never stuck. I know that some of you might not agree with this, but I personally feel you're never stuck. The word struck is coming in as well. But there's ways that you can make things work, but you got to think outside the box. But you also have to get up, and Spirit is nudging you to get up. You have to keep moving. You can't stop, right? So this is where Spirit is giving you a little nudge here. Okay, Pisces, it's now time to get up. It's okay to stand still for a moment, but you don't want to get it caught up or stuck in this energy, because there's a lot of different things that can build on top of it, keeping you stuck longer. And these things, because we have swords, I feel these are things that are in your mind, in your thoughts, that weigh on you heavily, that affect your physical body, because the emotions that you're feeling, it almost feels like this repetitive cycle. So some of you are breaking free from a repetitive cycle, but this is taking a lot of work on your part to do this. It's not going to happen magically, right? You got to pluck these swords out one at a time. All right. And there's guidance, communication coming in for you. You're divinely guided at this time. So we have to clear the path for this guidance to show itself clearly. So we have to calm the noise outside of us. And any kind of pain or anything that we're feeling, Spirit is giving us energy and vitality to get up and move. Start to get moving in our lives. So this is where Spirit is asking you to be resourceful, Pisces, to figure out ways that you can actually move yourself back up, get into that higher vibrational energy. All right. And with Mercury retrograde around, sometimes, it's a heavy energy, Mercury retrograde. It weighs down on us. It wants us to react to it. So there's so many things that we can get caught up in. And I feel this is some of you caught in a web. It feels like a web and there's a spider. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are seeing spiders, but it feels like someone's caught in a web and it's so sticky and it's so hard to get out. But Spirit is letting you know that you have the strength to work your way out of there, okay? And this is stability, security, this grounded energies. There's something that you have been praying for that you have manifested. It's now taking shape in your life, and Spirit needs your participation. You need to be an active participant in creating this energy of abundance in your life, and Spirit needs you to actually take action, take those steps to create this now. So if you're somewhere in your life right now where you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, it's now time to clear some of this energy. And sometimes all it is organization and understanding, okay, where am I allotting my energy? Where are my thoughts? Is it my thoughts or things that are illusionary in my mind that are making me believe certain things that are working against this vision, against this manifestation? Because it's there. Spirit is showing you that it's already there. And all we have to do is dissolve whatever this belief, whatever this is that we're holding on to that feels like it's keeping us stuck. And there's many things, and there's all sorts of things that we pick up throughout our life, Pisces. And what Spirit is saying is you have the strength to release yourself from whatever this is. So what I'm getting is an accumulation of things and overabundance of things that aren't necessary. And this overabundance, this accumulation is actually weighing you down. So I don't know if any of you are actually out there buying things that are unnecessary. I feel this has to do with your finances. So this month, Spirit is really wanting you to work on not spending too much money unnecessarily. Watch where you spend your money. Money management is coming in here. So maybe even reading books on managing money, how to work with money and money energy. Those of you that are really worried and have all of these reasons, there's 10 different swords in this card here, Pisces. Some of you might have 10 different reasons why you're not in alignment with the energy of abundance. You have all these reasons or excuses. So if you're feeling like you have reasons or excuses, these are the things that you have to release and let go of, because Spirit is letting you know that yes, you have abundance, Pisces. This is a part of your destiny. This is your birthright to experience this abundance. We are born with abundance. It's just everything that we go through that dilutes it or even fogs it away. And then there's other illusions that are created that we can't see through and see this abundance. So I'm seeing a lot of different illusions that might be clouding your vision here. And I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just saying if you're experiencing these energies, this is what you need to clear in order to see the abundance that already resides in your life, in your reality. So another way to do this is your mindset, right? Living through that growth and abundance mindset. I have a 14-day challenge ebook. If you're interested, you can grab that in the description bow. I've got a description box. I'm getting the word bow coming in as well. I don't know why, but you can grab that link and purchase that for yourself. It's everything that I do in my own life that I wanted to share with all of you. All right. Just being mindful of your money. If you're somebody that has, you know, a shopping problem, maybe you spend a lot of money on Amazon, maybe on online stuff. Maybe it's time to get that in check. Maybe it's time to save some money, right? Save some money and see what you can do once you've accumulated more of it. It's time for you to bring the abundance in, not send it out, right? So this is what the energy for you in August is. And you know, with Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of interruptions, interference here. This is what you want to be watchful of, and be careful, those of you that have gotten yourself out of rock bottom, to not allow some of these energies in the air to pull you back into this energy, okay? So you want to remain strong, disciplined, and stay consistent. And make sure you're nurturing yourself. It is so important that you're taking care of yourself this month as well. This is nurture and care that goes towards yourself, your physical body, your body temple. Eating properly, drinking lots of water, taking your vitamins, getting enough sunlight, right? Taking care of yourself, your mental health here as well. Okay, so this is how we ground ourselves. When we're well taken care of, when we're focusing on self-care, then we can spread and expand our loving energy, just our energy in general. And they're wanting you to put your focus not only into yourself, but that expansion of loving energy. So as you're moving through the Ten of Swords, this closing of a cycle, entering this new one, we want to enter this new one out of the center of love. Okay, this is where, and that's hard to do, I know it is, but Spirit is wanting you to come from a place of kindness and compassion. Okay, especially with this reactive energy around us, because if you're giving out lots of love, you're going to receive all of that love back. But if you're giving out negativity, or you're giving out some sort of lashing energy, anger, resentment, even sarcasm sometimes, right? Some people don't understand sarcasm. And sometimes the words we say, in the tone that we say it, in the body language we say it, people can misinterpret it. And I feel for you just being mindful of some of the way these gestures, these words, these subtleties can come through to us, not allowing us to react to them. Being mindful of our own energy as we are walking through this month of August, navigating our way through it. And there's a beautiful steady flow that is coming in that you can actually line up with here, Pisces, and flow with it, and not allow some of this noise to distract you. There's a lot of noise that's going to happen here, a lot of different things that are going on, a lot of different, I'm getting shaky things that are happening energetically. We've got the sun that is blasting out solar flares. So we've got this ascension energy that is happening, right? We've got some of us that are going through shedding of energy. Some of us that are going through, like, there's so many different things that are going on, everyone. We're seeing this already in the world, right? But let's not focus on that. Let's not focus on those energies. Let's rather nurture ourselves, our dreams, our relationships, our friendships, right? Through love. And this is what Spirit is wanting you to do, is spread the love as much as you can, and without any kind of expectations, okay? Because as you're spreading this, remember, we have a reactive energy in the air right now, most of August. And it's almost like a ping pong game. I've been mentioning this in my readings because this is what I feel Mercury retrograde is. It's like a ping pong that goes back and forth. And it just bounces around. It's this energy, it triggers, it reacts. It's just like this domino effect that happens with it. So we just want to be mindful of how we are moving through this energy. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about the energies. It's not you. So anytime you feel like something is happening here, remember, it's not you, it's the energy out in the world. And if we come from a place of love, we're going to receive that loving energy back as well. Right? So, and I feel you're already doing this, Pisces. I feel you're a very sweet and loving person, and you have people in your life that love spending time with you, that love to hear some of the things that you have to share, your stories. I feel you are a natural nurturer, that you just have this tendency to give a lot of yourself. So if you're finding that you're giving your energy, your kindness, your words, whatever kind of energy that you're putting out there, if you feel like there's a little bit of disturbance, don't take it personally, because you don't know what it is, what another person might be going through in their life, for, as a reason for the way that they're behaving or acting or feeling, right? We don't know. So allow them to have their reaction. It's almost like you have become this person that is listening to people venting. And sometimes we need to vent. We just need to get energy outside of ourselves. And perhaps you need to vent here as well, Pisces. So, a trusted person, someone that you can share your frustrations with, whatever it is that you're wanting to get out of yourself. And, even to maybe be a lending shoulder someone can lean on, right? So this is the energy. It's very beautiful. It's just, it works together. There's a beautiful connection that is happening here with the Queen of Wands. And I feel this is going to expand. Like, can you imagine if you touch someone's heart through your kindness and that actually changed something for them, and they did the same thing, and you created this beautiful, loving ripple effect in this Mercury retrograde energy? That is very powerful. This is the power that you have, Pisces. So they're wanting you to really embrace it, use it, apply that love, apply that loving energy, wave that magic wand around here. You are the creator. There's something that you are creating, an energy, a force, I feel. Okay, so I'm getting fertility here as well. Fertility has been coming in quite a bit for some of the signs. So stability. Maybe you're looking at building a home or buying a home, having some sort of financial security or stability because you're expanding within your family. All of this is coming to you. So Spirit is saying, don't worry, the expansion is coming for you. All right, so I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I actually switched out the deck. The original deck I had mentioned in my intro there, it wasn't working, so I switched it out. I feel this one works better. So I'm going to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. So we are getting for you Spirit Guardian of Spring. So we've got an activation that is happening here. And the number 36 on this card. Some of you might be resonating with some of the images on this card. We've got like a little swing here. So this could be reminding some of you of your childhood. We've got a beautiful little goose, this white goose. And stars. We've got this beautiful forest. So we've got an activation that is happening here. Now, those of you looking for timing, 36 days, 36 weeks, and 36 hours around the message of this card, especially if you're seeing the number 36 somewhere in your life. Some of you might be 36 years old as you're watching this reading. All right, so daffodils are surfacing through the dark, rich soil. Tiny green buds are bursting forth on every tree as a cacophony of bird songs fills the air. Flowers are bursting into bloom, and there is a wild scampering through the forest as creatures large and small revel in the glorious energy of spring. A new cycle has begun again. And this is the Ten of Swords. There's a new cycle that is beginning. Do not hesitate. The time is now, Pisces. Take action. It's okay if you are hesitant or even afraid. Face that fear and do it anyway. There are times to pull back and think carefully before every action, but this isn't one of those times. Forge forward with courage and certainty. A new beginning awaits you. You might experience some chaos or turmoil, but that is all a part of this exciting time of activation. Do not allow upheaval to disrupt your forward trajectory. Be courageous and forthright. Make your decisions swiftly and with confidence, and then act on them with steely resolve. In ancient times, people employed springtime ceremonies to clear out the old and invite the new. Spring was seen as a time of new life, seeds sprouting, eggs hatching, animals giving birth, and a new beginning. Spring also refers to hope, renewal, growth, youth, and love, and ceremonies were done to honor this transition in life. The Spirit Guardian of Spring says to you today, Pisces, get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks. Keep going. Prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. So look at that. I love this for you. So they're wanting you to embrace Spirit Guardian of Spring, everyone. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we are getting for you here, Pisces. Don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. So look at that. Once again, don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. All right. And your second message here is learn how to honor and treat your body well. Learn how to honor and treat your body well. And your third message here is a powerful change will transform your life. A powerful change will transform your life. I feel some of you are already going through a powerful change at this time. So I'm going to now pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Pisces, look at this. I'm going to use this card on the top. Big decisions. Some of you are making some big decisions in your life. If you're seeing the number 000 in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation today. You're getting a new perspective. Some of you are gaining a new perspective. There's a giving and receiving energy at play here. We just talked about this. There's an endless flow that is full of possibilities for you, Pisces. So look at that. There's so many blessings that are coming in for you, my friends. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.